Good evening, members of Spiritual Encrypted Encounters. How's everybody doing this evening? Hope everybody's doing well. Thank you for everybody that tunes in to Spiritual Encrypted Encounters on YouTube, Facebook, and also to tune in to my showreel TikToks under HCS 895. Hope everybody is having a great evening. So tonight we're going to talk about weird, creepy experiences. That's the topic for tonight, brothers and sisters. Weird and creepy experiences. How you doing, Smurfy? Hope you can hear me loud and clear. There we go. How's everybody doing this evening? Hope everybody's doing well. I sent a link to cousin Jesse. Yeah, brother. You got to stay active, brother. If you can't do it for yourself, nobody's gonna be able to do it for you. That's something I've been doing for a very long time. Working out from I think I was like 15, 16 years old, probably 14. I'm thinking about 14, 15 when I started working out, 16 maybe, because I wanted to stay light for when I was running cross country, a long distance or around the mile and the 2 mile. So I had to stay agile with hardly any muscle or weight, you know. Yes, well, I didn't start working out till later on when I was like 16, 17. Go. I sent cousin Jesse an invite. I don't know. There he is, right there. Boom. How you doing, cousin Jesse?
What's going on, primo?
Today.
Okay, so
Oh, you could actually see spiritual encrypted encounters there.
you can go get on the live phone.
Huh? Yeah.
All right then.
Talk to you later.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello, members of Spiritual Encrypted Encounters. How y'all doing this night tonight? It is open
Man,
mic night.
actually, we're talking about weird, creepy experiences tonight.
Oh, okay.
You know how it is. Sometimes people are not, they're camera shy or they don't want to say nothing. But Yeah, we're talking about weird, creepy experiences.
Okay.
What I
Not
mean
Taco
by that is experiences that you're like, how the hell did that happen? Like what the hell was that? Things of that nature. But we can keep it an open mic night. Let me I'll place the link here.
Not Taconator Smurfy. I'm a mass murderer. I thought I'd eat tacos by the million, home.
There you go. The link is up there on the chat for those who want to share something dealing with a creepy experience, something that might have happened to them. This one's better. You can see spirits and encrypted encounters there. How's everybody doing this evening? I hope everybody's doing well.
Hello, True Rock. How you doing? Welcome to the show.
How you doing, brother Shoe Rock? Hope everybody's doing good tonight. As y'all seen, I was kind of just speaking on the video I did earlier, just things in general. Sometimes when you have things in your mind that you want to speak about, that you want to just vent or talk to the audience about it. That's why I made that video earlier, which, the outcome of that is you feel better, even if it's you writing it on a piece of paper. Like if you write it on a piece of paper, whatever you're thinking, that can help you. It's like a form of venting. Another way, a form of venting would be lifting weights. You got something in your mind, or somebody come at you in a negative way, got you upset. Make the negative into a positive. You hit the weights, you do the workouts, or whatever kind of workout you do, whether lifting weights, going for a jog, going for a swim, practicing some boxing, some martial arts, uh, whatever gets you going, right?
I was
Now, I
gonna
know we're
ask
getting
you,
older, but I still find a way to do my workout. But it's like once I do that workout, it's like my energy is not there no more. To be able to, I need to stay more active, do more things than just what I do daily. But no, one of the things I wanted to implement was cardio. So
I was gonna
hopefully,
ask
once I
you,
can
baby,
get back on track with that, man, I need to.
what's the most weight you're working with nowadays, man?
Me, I'm just
Yeah,
doing light workouts right now,
yeah. I'm just
like
asking
20
how much?
pounders,
How much? Huh?
20 pounders. The older I get, you don't want to put too much weight on your body,
Yeah, I know,
especially
man.
with
When I was
I used to
curling
lift
fifties,
more than that, like 20, 30, 35, 40s.
when I was curling
But
fifties, man, something happened right
y-
here. Now I can't curl anymore, man. When I was
yeah,
curling
you,
50
you don't
dumbbell.
need, yeah, you don't need to curl too much, especially with it's about form. And if you're doing the proper form or proper technique plus the right rep, how many reps you're doing, so you can have the same outcome if you do a workout with light weights, not too light, but like 15, 20s.
With
Uh,
more reps.
just do a lot of repetitions. You'll get the same outcome. Sets of 50, sets of 100. You know, go up to 500, 1,000. You get the same outcome, and it's safer because you're not going to hurt yourself with a heavyweight.
Yeah, that's
You're not
that's
going to
what
get.
happened to me, man. I hurt myself right here, and I haven't been able to curl anymore, man. But because I was curling 50 dumbbells, man, 50-pound
Yeah,
dumbbells.
yeah. I've curled some heavyweights. It's just, I mean, a lot of those people that curl the big weights, man, is dudes that they're doing something. You got to be on something, uh, like taking some creatine or Russian bear or some kind of extra stuff to make them stronger. When it's all natural, it's all natural. I'd rather keep it all natural.
The comments
I,
are
I
not.
can I can lift quite a bit. It just I haven't put my body to the test with a lot of weights since I'm getting older. But I do a lot of repetitions. Yes.
Did the chat stop moving?
Seems like that, cousin Jesse. I don't see nobody chatting. Maybe nobody is chatting.
Hey, Smurfy, leave that rubber woman alone, man, and write something down, bro, so we can see the chat. The chat working.
Yeah, put a thumbs up, a thumbs up or something. Somebody, if there's anybody in here. I see 10 people viewing right now. There's a LOL right there.
I don't see it.
Yeah, somebody put LOL.
Chat's not moving.
Yeah, put LOL
There it is.
twice.
Yeah, Smurfy. All right, Smurfy. Thank you. You're awesome, mister. I don't care what anybody says, man. You're a gentleman and a scholar.
Yeah, I used to curl with the curl bar. I'll put like 50s or 35s and curl them like this, 40s, like 40 on each side. And curl them with the curl bar. I got one that bends. I used to curl those. So, I feel my injuries. So I still got the curl bar. I just haven't used it in a long time. I need to use it again, but it's like I feel some aches and pains and certain injuries from the military. So
Hi, Runner. Hi,
basically,
Lawrence.
I'm just treading water right now, man, compared to the workouts that I used to do.
Will Smurfy, don't squeeze the Charmin.
There's a runner in the house. Runner, what you running from?
He's running from Tennessee, man. That's why he's Tennessee runner. Uh,
Don't it feel good having a group where you go to and it's kind of like troll free, where they just gave up and say, you know what, we're not going to troll this guy no more. He's not giving us any time of the day anymore. Pretty
well,
good. So
we quit talking
let's
about
give him the time. Was that cousin?
we quit talking about mythological beasts. No more saber-toothed tigers or woolly mammoths. I heard there
Yeah.
was one that rode a unicorn.
You know, it's like that for me. Everybody's gonna do what they do, so I'm doing my work. That's all that matters to me. Uh, I'm not gonna let anybody influence me. I'll stop doing the works that I do. I'm gonna continue to do the works that I do. I don't care what they say, they do. If they want to jump off a building or whatever, a bridge, I don't care. Doesn't matter. They cry. I'm still gonna continue to do the works here in spiritual and cryptic encounters. Yeah, they were getting roasted pretty bad, man. Like roasted corn.
Feature Red Runner.
And they roasted corn, primo.
Yep.
They put the butter on it,
Right.
and that chile.
The Tajín.
So here we go. A weird creepy experiences. I'm gonna lead the way with it. You heard this one? Okay. Weird creepy experiences. Um, let's see. I wanted to get a little bit more viewers before I started, but we got
Well,
15 right now.
we can wait till we at least get 20, cousin.
Yeah. So have you been trying to work out, primo?
Yeah, man. I've been out there tearing the bark off the trees in the back with my fingers. Still doing my thing. Huh?
Doing your thing.
Yeah, make my
You
claw
gotta
hands,
you get up. Yeah, yeah.
make my tiger claw hands, man, and I hit the trees and rip the bark off on the way back.
What kind of tree is it?
It's a pecan tree. Hello, Cynthia. How you doing?
Pretty big.
Yeah, it's pretty good size, man. But I slap it with my palm, and then I'll grab it and rip it and take the bark off.
You getting
So,
ready for battle, Primo?
well, I'm always ready for battle, man. You know me, and I'm like that old wrestler that used to come out that he said, "I like to fight." But I'm just trying que no me torteen el hocico, primo,
You,
me
you like
maje.
that wrestler, the Great Kabuki? Remember him?
Yep.
He would do that. He would do that.
Mm-hmm.
He would grab the guys from the throat. Remember?
Yep.
With a claw.
Yep. Yep.
The Great
Not only on
Kabuki.
the roots.
Shit. We had the Great Kabuki, but we had an uncle that was better than that. It'd be Bruce Lee,
And King
cousin
Kong.
Theo Tony.
And King Kong. He had them both in the backyard.
You should have seen him, Primo, when I was in going on Saturday matinee. I used to watch the Bruce Lee movies. Me and my brother, we would be in there in the theater, and then we see somebody dressed all in black with a mask on, and the Bruce Lee movie's going on. And he's up on the stage throwing kicks and punches and moving his hands. And next thing you know, they go and tell people, "Hey, you need to get him off of there. You need to get off." And it's Theo Tony up there on the stage where the theater,
Him-
where they're showing the Bruce Lee movie. He's up
yeah.
there on the stage throwing kicks and punches. Brother says
Yeah.
spiritual Amen encounters Christmas giveaway. Bear wants to win a succubus or succubus. He has needs. What the
He's gonna get a huggibus succubus. You know what's the wildest story he told me, cousin? He told me he killed 10 men with one punch. He said he hit one in the side of the head so hard that the force of the blow killed the other 9 men standing beside him. I'm
and
like,
then,
I heard.
then he looks at you to see if you're gonna buy into the BS, eh?
He looks at you real serious, like he really did it. Man, I swear I love that man. Man, he could tell some whoppers, man. But now, primo, I'm still trying to train. I have a short staff back there that I work out with.
So you try to
Yeah,
convince
man.
your continue your technique even with the phantom toe,
What?
the phantom toe.
What about it?
They say you still work doing your workouts with the phantom toe,
Yeah, yeah.
like
Because
working around it basically. Like continue your workouts, but around the stands. I
well,
used to train like that where when
uh,
I would train to train like if my left leg was out, if my right leg wasn't working, if my right or left arm wasn't working. So I would do workouts to implement, right, for something that I
yeah,
was
yeah,
missing.
yeah. Well, what I did was I changed the stance and I changed the step. It's a shuffle step now, and it never leaves the ground. There is no backward. When instead of going backward, you go side to side. So yeah, I changed everything, man.
Smurf said the ghost toe kick, secret
Yeah,
technique.
you need to be careful. You need to be careful with that ghost toe kick I have, Smurf, because if I kick you, that toe might wind up in your ass.
So is it working for you, Primo? The
Yeah,
technique?
it's a very aggressive technique that I've developed, and its focus is the highest kick is aimed at the belly button. That's it. It's all nothing but low kicks, man, and machine gun punches. Welcome, Mr. Anderson. How are we doing? But like I said, it's a shuffle step forward, man. There's no steps backward. If you gotta evade, you evade left or evade right.
Mr.
So yeah,
Anderson, how you
I had to,
doing?
I had to change it all up, man.
You said go gadget chunkla.
Oh yeah, man. I got a boomerang effect on it, man. I throw it and it comes back around to me, man. Very accurate. Yes,
Smurfy says similar to Wing Chun.
yes, Smurfy. I combined Wing Chun with Foot Gar, and I call it Chung Gar. The emphasis is that it's a left-handed technique, and the first strike is always delivered with the left hand. Since I'm left-handed, it suits me.
Smurfy likes hug succubus Wing Chun.
The only thing that it's got a lot of hand traps. I use the three-finger claw to trap your wrist, and with your own arm, I block your other arm. You can't hit me with your other arm because I'm blocking your punches with your own arm, while simultaneously knocking the hell out of you with my free hand, kicking you in the legs. Very aggressive things. No, I'm happy with what I've created, man. It works for me. I don't use a punching bag, man. I nail a
So we're
boot.
talking about weird creepy experiences.
Let's
Since you're
get back
talking
to it.
about this, what's some of the weirdest experiences that you experienced while doing this training? Like, I'm talking about spiritually, physically. I mean, like you're like, whoa, shoot, I can do this because your training is so precise.
Well,
I
the
mean,
weirdest
especially
thing that
when you
that
rip
would
the bark
happen.
from pecan tree.
Yeah, well, when I would hit the tree, it would make the pecans fall, man, because the tree would tremble after every punch and kick. My dad would be out there collecting pecans while I'm over there training. So every hit that I would hit it with my hand, the tree would shake and pecans would fall, and I rip the bark off. Yeah, I know, Rich Runner.
So the tree was dropping pecans because he's telling you, leave me alone, don't tear my bark off.
Something like that, man.
That's
Always brass
crazy.
knuckles, Murphy. Always brass knuckles, Murphy. But
You
yeah,
ever get like shin splints
yeah,
on the
man.
wrist
Yeah,
area?
yeah. Have to rub him with a stick. But yeah, my dad was proud of me when he'd see me do that. I mean, when I was working in Mississippi, I would 1 inch punch the 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 modules of cotton, and the whole thing would shake. I'd hit it and I'd lift it up from a corner, man. And you know how heavy those things are, man.
Hmm.
Oh no, Smurfy, I like to nail a piece of plywood to a tree and just hit the plywood with my knuckles, man. I don't use gloves. All my punches come direct. There's no swinging punches. They're all direct center line. So yeah, I still do the nunchucks and everything, primo. Nunchucks, size, and katana sword. I'm still good with a blowgun. So yeah, I can shoot a bird out of a tree with a blowgun. So I'm still pretty good and accurate with one of those. Take somebody out with a slingshot. Still good with the slingshot, man.
The slingshot.
Yeah. Yeah. The punch that you can't block, Smurfy, is the one that comes from in here because the eye can't judge it. Welcome, Annette. How you doing, ma'am?
How you doing, Sister Annette?
Yeah, those swinging punches like that, man, they can be blocked, but the ones that come straight from the chest, they're hard to gauge. Excuse me, let me turn this down a bit, man. There we go. But yeah, cousin, I still do a little training every now and then, man. I don't do it every day, but I do it at least. I try to do it at least once a week.
Still a lot of
You're
repetition with the
welcome.
weights. A lot of reps.
Well, I
15
use
pounders, 20 pounders.
I use a
Light
5 or 10
weights.
pounder.
Because of I could probably do higher, but I'll feel it later on. Injuries, all
Uh,
injuries from the military, but that and my leg, where I had the thrombosis of the veins, which is where I had the blood clot. If I lift too much heavy weights, it puts too much pressure on my leg, so I have to. That's why I have to do more upper lightweight because of that. Or not, my leg will swell up on me.
yeah,
Uh,
she's trying to get me to walk more. I'm being threatened on the live, cousin. Hey, if I don't make it, send the Navy SEALs.
yeah, walking is good, man. I need to start doing that. I always say that, but we do the late night shows, and then I go to sleep. By the time I wake up, it's the half the day that's gone by, or most of the day has gone by.
I remember when you used to stay up to go to do your walks.
It's hard for me to do those walks because that's when all the strange things happen. You know, doing these videos and going in there investigating. Sometimes when I go for walks, strange things, events happen. I don't know if somebody remembers this if anybody was tuning in when I was doing the Facebook Live one day where this woman came out of the woods and came at me, and she stopped right in front of me. She told me if she could borrow my phone and use my phone. And then I was doing a live on YouTube of my exercise I was doing that day. Who was she? I don't know. All I know is she came out of the woods. Was she a homeless person? Was she a bruja? Was she a shaped as a skinwalker? All I know is she came out of the woods and came straight towards me and asked me for my phone.
Now, Lawrence, if I get a Sedgway, I'll probably fall off the damn thing.
Beep, beep. Oh, we got 17 viewers. I guess we could talk about some creepy stuff now. So, one of the one of the creepy moments. This is something that happens, I think, to a lot of people. One of the things that happened to me was I was gonna go to a doctor's appointment at the VA. I had placed my wallet in the corner of my what do you call it? Dresser, bedroom dresser, right? So I know I placed it in the corner. So I go look for the wallet right into the corner where I left it, and I can't find it. I can find it, and I'm looking everywhere, flipping the room upside down, checking underneath the bed, go to the vehicle, and there's like, man, like almost 30, 40 minutes pass by that I'm looking for this wallet. Then finally, I see the wallet. The wallet is right in there in the corner where I had left it. Where did the wallet go to for 30, 45 minutes? I do not know. All I know is when I got in the vehicle to leave to the appointment, because I was already running late, that when I was traveling towards VA, there was a big old accident that happened on the highway. So I had to go around that accident to make it to my appointment. So the bigger question is, did a higher power not take the wallet, but make it disappear temporarily so I won't be able to go anywhere? Because, I needed my ID to go to the appointment, but something made the wallet disappear for about 30, 40 minutes till it reappeared in the same spot. But there was an accident happened. I believe that my guardian angels were watching over me, because how can that happen that you're looking for it and you search the spot for about 30 to 45 minutes, then after you search and you like giving up, it winds up in the place that you initially looked at and looked there like numerous times. How is that possible? That's my question to you. How would that be possible?
Duendes. Madeline and her people. Welcome,
I
Susie
mean,
Q. We love
30,
you.
45 minutes doing that? That's happened to me with my wallet, and that has happened to me with my keys. I'm a vehicle. Well, I'm searching everywhere, blaming everybody in the house that somebody took my phone, somebody took my wallet, and then it winds up in the same spot I left it. How can and I'm going to get to that in a moment because another incident that happened. I mean, it's like literally in the spot, but you cannot see it where you are awake. You cannot see it in the spot, because it's either being disguised as it's not there, but it's the object is still there. If you were to reach for where you had it, maybe you might hit the wallet, maybe you might not. But what if the wallet, or whatever made it disappear, is vibrating at a different, not in a different, and like vibrating in a different timeline where you can't see it, but then it reappears in that spot. Because this happened to me numerous times, whether it be my wallet or my keys. And most of the time that happens has always been an accident where something else happens, another accident happening somewhere else. But I just can't figure out why that would happen, right? One evening, I remember I went to the store to take my son, my nephew, and my niece, so they could buy themselves a Slurpee. I bought them a Slurpee and a candy each. So I took them to the store. I told them to get in the vehicle. They got in the vehicle. When they got in the vehicle, I walked out the store and I was walking in front of, it's called a Mickey's, right? There's nothing. The roof is over here to the left, right? So I'm walking, and I'll say it like this. All I know is that a 50-cent piece coin materialized in thin air, came through thin air, and landed right in front of me. And it's spinning around by my feet, and then it stops. I get down, pick it up. It was a 50-cent piece coin. Where did this 50 cent piece coins materialize from? Where did it
Leprechaun.
come from? Was that
Leprechaun. A leprechaun.
a leprechaun? You said a leprechaun lost it?
Threw it
He
at you
lost the
so you could
coin, or
find it.
or he gave me the coin?
He gave you the coin.
Well, I do get a video of a little leprechaun actually, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I want to put. Should I pull it up?
If you got it, I'd like
It's,
to see it.
okay. I really never showed this, but yeah, it's a video here that I got. Something that seems to be kind of like a leprechaun. Let me, I'll show you. Okay, wrong one. Let me see if I can track it down, cousin. Okay.
Questions or comments, ladies and gentlemen, while he's searching for the picture.
Let me yeah, I'm gonna search for it. Questions or comments? Have y'all experienced anything like that of what I'm speaking of? I'm talking about weird little experiences.
Last night, I could have sworn there was nothing weird after it. I just thought it was strange that I took off all my spiritual encrypted encountered merch. And when I woke up this morning, I was looking for my necklaces, man, and somehow they got over here in the living room. I don't know how they got over here.
The living room?
Mm-hmm. Right here where I'm sitting. Could have sworn I put everything where I usually put it in my bedroom, but I couldn't find them in there. And when I came over here, they were right here. Thought that was strange. Not as strange as the other day that I was looking for my wallet and I couldn't find it. I searched for 2 hours. Found it in the freezer. I don't know how the hell it got in there.
In the freezer?
Yeah, I don't know how it got in there, man. I searched the whole house, my room, the pickups, and I was gonna go get something out of the freezer, and there it was. Talk about cold hard cash. Oh man.
Good. Bear with
Yeah,
me. All right.
the comments have stopped moving. Anybody out there?
Did you see him, cousin?
See them what?
Can you see the leprechaun there?
No, man. The only thing I see is a a white screen.
A white screen?
Yeah, I see you down here and me down there, but there's just a white screen. There's no picture.
Oh wow. Wait up. All right. Let me share it one more time. See if you can see me. I was right on it, man. All right. Share. Can you see the video there?
Yeah.
Okay. Here you go. The only reason I was showing this because he said it might have been a leprechaun. So I'm gonna play the video and then I'm gonna lower it down, see if y'all be able to see it. I want to get a good view, good look at him. Right here, Primo. There he is. Oh,
He wearing that black suit.
the little leprechaun is right here. Check it out.
Yeah, he's wearing a black suit.
So
You
I'm
see?
gonna go frame by frame because I did a close up on it. There's one there. Oh, there it is, right here. See the face and everything.
Yeah, I see it.
Is that a leprechaun or a duende? It looks like a leprechaun, right?
It's a leprechaun, man. A duende is smaller than that. Well, if you're from beyond the box, Susie Q, welcome.
Here you go, Sister Brenda. A leprechaun from Elms Grove Estates. It's got a little bit of energy right here, Primo.
Uh huh.
So I'm gonna rewind it from the beginning. Here we go. Sorry, right here.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, there it is, on top.
Yeah, it's like he opened a little portal.
Okay, that's what it probably was, right? The shiny thing.
Mm-hmm. There's a portal. Cause it got real bright.
This right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, spiritual encrypted encounters got leprechauns and fairies. There is I think this might be the portal, the magic that it might have with it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go forward a little bit more.
Always after me, Lucky Charm.
What should we name him?
Oh no, man.
There he is,
Hi, smoking. How you doing?
right
It's
there,
like he.
like a duende, no?
It looks like he threw it at somebody, man.
Yeah, because this see
He's
his
using
look
it as a
there.
weapon.
He's looking there, and then he turns away
Mm-hmm.
and starts looking the other way. Watch.
You keep
He's
going, you see
coming.
how that white spot goes away from it, and he runs out the door.
Let's see. Oh,
You see how he turned around,
mm-hmm.
and he's headed for that white spot in front of him, and that white thing in his hands just keep going back, keep going back.
You talking about this one or this one?
That one. He's throwing that one and running toward the other one that's in front of him.
Oh, that was behind too. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
that's the portal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he moved from one side to
Mm-hmm.
the other. That's gone.
See how it's bending? You see how it's warping?
Yeah, that's gone right there.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to share that with y'all, brothers and sisters.
Always after me, Lucky Charm.
So I owe it 50 cents.
Yep.
Hoping we'll collect interest.
Yeah. Be careful that it doesn't, man, because Leprechaun might turn into a huggable succubus.
Yeah. I tell you, man, I always run into everything that you can think of. I run into it. Run into a leprechaun. I run into a fairy or a pixie, whatever you want to call them. How you doing, smoking? So I had to share it, man. What do you think about the little leprechaun? What did y'all see? That would explain why I could never find my shoes.
Hi, Exuberance. How you doing? Welcome in, number one mod.
How you doing, brother Exuberance?
Did you say you're gonna jump on the open mic night, Exuberance?
Weird creepy experiences. Talk. Got another one, cousin? Weird creepy experience.
I'm thinking, man. Hold on. I do remember going to my sister's house, man, and a day later, her house caught fire, man. This happened in Raymondville. I don't know. Nobody knows how it caught fire, but where that place she was staying, it caught fire. I just thought that was weird. She was living at one of our aunt's house that lived across the street from the parish hall. No, not Lalo Liar, Exuberance. It's Lalo Lies. Pero no te enojes, Exuberance. Nomás estaba vacilando, loco. I don't know you, man, so I can't call you a liar. It's just what you do when you say you're gonna jump on the live and you don't. But yeah, no, cousin. And then there was a. This was what I thought was really weird, man. My ex, Mary, you know Mary, right? Well, her dad has a 10-acre spread outside of Raymondville,
Mm-hmm.
and we went over there because her cows got out, man. So I'm standing at the gate so that I can open the gate, right? And she calls me, tells me to open the gate. Out of nowhere, man, this damn jackrabbit comes out of nowhere, man, running.
Jackrabbit.
Yeah, and he stops right in front of me, man. It's the middle of the night, man. It stops right in front of me, and I've got my flashlight on the li- on the phone, right? And I look down, and it's standing in front of me, man. It's looking me up and down, dude. And instead of running away, it turns its back to me and just starts walking, man. It's not running, it's walking and looks back at me like telling me I ain't shit, and it keeps walking. I thought that was strange as hell, man. It was a black jackrabbit, man. Came up and just disrespected me out of nowhere, man. I was angry, but I just thought that was weird, man. And like it was in the middle of nowhere. I don't know where it came from, but it just walked off, man. It walked off like nothing. So yeah, I thought that was kind of freaky. Because a normal animal, man, a normal rabbit is not gonna run up to you and then walk away. It's gonna try to avoid you. This thing ran up to me, looked at me up and down, and then walked away. Is that the mascot?
Yeah.
Hey, rebel, rebel! Ah, look at the rebel boy. What's up, rebel? Promise me if I go to visit you, you're not gonna eat me. That don't taste good, and my meat is tough. Yeah, probably. Cause I was looking when I was standing there, exuberance. I was looking into the 10 acres, and I could see white ghostly figures and shadow beings crisscrossing each other inside
Property.
the yeah inside the property, man. But this woman, she goes over there and camps out there, man. I don't know how the hell she go out there and set up a tent. But like I said, them spirits don't bother her. Another thing I thought was weird, cousin, the main cow that got out, they shot it in the head and it refused to die. They shot it twice and it refused to die. I call it the
Shot it
zombie cow,
twice.
man. Huh?
You shot it twice.
Uh huh. It refused to die. I call it the zombie cow. It's treat
Zombie
time.
gun.
Le metió un plomazo en cada lado de la cabeza y no se murió, primo.
What are you trying to kill the cow for food?
Well, they were gonna have it processed, but the cow wouldn't die.
Oh wow.
That's why I call
How
it the
much food?
zombie cow. Huh?
Did they have a freezer for all the meat?
No, they were gonna keep some of it and give away the rest to people that needed food.
Oh wow.
It was a big cow, man. It was a Brahma.
Real big.
Hmm. So yeah, man, that's that. I thought that was weird as hell that it wouldn't die. As
The
a
bullet
matter of
went up.
fact, as a matter of
The
fact,
bullet didn't
cousin,
hit it.
as a matter of fact, cousin, uh, about 3 or 4 months later, that damn cow gave birth to a baby bull.
A baby
Hmm.
bull.
Yeah, after they shot it, it gave birth to a baby bull. That
It
weird?
was it was a pregnant cow.
I don't know. I guess so, man. I don't know anything about animals, man. I'm a city boy. When I lived in Raymondville, man, just visiting, just visiting. But yeah, it gave birth to a little bull. I guess that the cow just wasn't trying to die. It had a lot to live for. So yeah, I thought that was pretty weird. Rebel, 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 rebel. Yeah, man. You should have seen how much trouble I had adjusting to the life in Raymondville, man. Where the only work you could get was out there in the fields. City boys ain't built for that, man. Be out there, tongue hanging out at noon because you're thirsty as hell and you don't know how to drink water. You keep drinking the water and it's just making you sick.
Some of the other things, the creepy experiences that I had was either there's two that happens since we're talking about doors that I've had happen to me. Is knockings and the doorbell ringing. Where you can hear knockings happen to me numerous times, and the doorbell ringing. You open up the door and there's nobody standing there, but the doorbell went off. You
That
go outside
happens.
and look to your left, to your right. There's you don't see nobody. Nobody across the street. You go around your home, nothing. Go back inside. You're like, oh, it was just my imagination. Freaking doorbell rings again. Go check it out, and nothing. I think that's kind of creepy when that happens. That either your doorbell rings or you hear like somebody knocking on your door. You open the door and there's nobody there. What do you think that is?
No, there could be any number of things. Primo, it could be a spirit of a past relative. It could be a muerto that somebody sent to your house. It could be air elemental. There's various things it could be, cousin. But possibly the DDN that's trying to get into your house. There's many
Or
number of
ringing the
topics of what it
doorbell,
could be.
ringing the doorbell or knocking, Yeah, Exhibit says it's almost like they taught you, so you make a connection with them. That and when that happened, the doorbell and the knocking, I did hear a whistle. The whistle sound that I heard, I knew where it came from. It's coming from my cousin. That's my one of my cousins that passed away. They got murdered. Well, it was around the time frame that he was missing when all these things were happening. Where I would even heard him whistling. We had been looking for him for a couple of days. We were gonna go to down south over there by Crystal City to look for him because people from over there saying that he was over there. There was a man that said he spent the night in his van and stuff like that. That he was being spotted in Crystal. When we went there, we are gonna go over there. We just you know what? They just wait to see what happens the next couple of days. That's when they found him. What were the people seeing over there? They're saying it was him. Uh, but I don't think it was him. I think it was a manifestation of him that you could see, they could see the spirit. But the people didn't even know that he was missing or nothing like that. They just seen him over there. That there was a couple of people said that he knocked on their doors. Uh, yeah, knocked on his doors and they let him either come in his house or let him spend the night. I think the band let him spend the night in his van. But how could it be? If he's not here amongst us no more.
Yeah,
And
he didn't know he was dead.
when they found him here, that location is like 6 hours away.
I
Yes,
was
that
just
was my
thinking,
cousin, cousin
one.
Juan. Juan. Yeah, uh, my respectos to him. It's just it's weird. It's kind of like he was there, but then he wasn't there. But he was there in spirit. Okay.
Hey, Cynthia, why don't you tell Abe about that owl that was over there at your window the other night?
Yeah, there's a link right there up on top. Let me see. Where's the link? I'll drop another link. She wants to share a story.
I shouldn't have said owl because va a empezar el Smurfy. Hooty hoo, hooty hoo.
It was just weird how that happened. Go ahead and place the link. Here it is.
Uh-oh.
If she wants to come on, it's up to her. there's another different time where we're driving, coming from working up north. We're driving down the highway and we see like a black figure in the middle of the road. We hit it and we go over it. And when we didn't and went over it, it kind of like messed up one of the lines or something from the bottom. Whatever we hit, right? So we stopped. It messed up the brakes, and we stopped. Went back to look to see where we hit it, to see if there was a dead cow on the road.
Oh, okay, Cynthia.
So we went back to look. We could not find the cow anywhere.
Yo, hit a
Anywhere. We
cow?
look in the ditch. We look in the ditch. We look in the everywhere. No blood. No nothing. Or a station wagon went right over. It was a truck. Or truck. The truck went right over it. The blue truck. Went right over it. We felt the bump and our truck went over it. Went back. There was no cow. It was
Wow.
a dark shadow figure in the middle of the road. I mean, we searched everywhere. So the only thing we could do was the sign of the cross. My mom went to prayer. My dad went to prayer and just said, Ay Maria Purísima,
I knew that was
which
coming.
means Holy Mary, Mother of God.
I knew that was coming, man. I said to myself when you said that you were praying, I said I was about to say, and your mom probably said, Ave Maria Purísima. Because my mom said that a lot too, man.
What'd you say?
I said my mom used to say that a lot too. Ave Maria Purísima. You know what, Primo? Speaking of that, I had a 99 Dodge Neon, and I had that thing on 13-inch rims, right? We were coming from the port. It was at night, man, and I hit a boar. I hit a jabalina, and the car went on two wheels like that, man, and then it came back down.
Mhm.
So I went back to look, and I didn't find nothing, man. There was no blood on the car or nothing, man. So I don't know what the hell I hit, but the car went on two wheels, man.
Uh, Observer said, would you describe it as a silhouette? Yes. It looked like a shadow, like a black shadow, which would be like a black cow. The color was black. So when we looked back to see what we hit, there was nothing in the highway.
Hey, Churok, if you want to come in here, man, let Abe send you a link, and then when you click on the link, go to the three little buttons on top of the screen and push open in Chrome, and then it'll update, and then it'll show your camera and your mic, and then you just push join the live, and it should bring you in. Yeah, no exuberance. I had a full car. I had two children, two dogs, a baby mama, and a sister-in-law with three kids. and the car went on two wheels, man. I hit it with the left side, so I was driving like on the right two wheels, man.
Like the Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah, and it was messed up, man, because I had real wire wheels, man, and they were 13-inch wheels, man. I'm surprised it didn't bust up my rims, man. See
Yeah,
that?
and this like
See that?
this the thing that we it was like around 3 in the morning, man. The shadow. You know the lights back in they were pretty bright. Those lights. Those they were made out of glass and everything. Halogen lights. They were very bright.
Hi, Prima Ivy.
But there was no dead cow or nothing on the side of the road, or anything. The pickup I'm talking was at 65 Ford. Made out of nothing
But still, man, that was a tough truck,
but
man.
steel. But I'm thinking it was in the pickup they had that. I think it was we were in the station wagon. We had a brown station wagon. You know the brown station wagons that had like the fake wood
The,
design on the side.
the paneling on the side, was it a Vista
Yeah, the
Cruiser?
paneling. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember those station wagons, man. They had that rear-facing seat, so you can see the people in the very back of the station wagon could see the car behind them. I
Yeah.
remember those station wagons, man. My
So
dad had
you
a
got I mean, it was a
my
big
dad.
cow. And I'm trying to figure out how the hell did my dad not see it?
Right.
You know, how did you not see it standing in the middle of the road?
Oh, because when it comes on like that, Churok, you it won't allow the camera or the mic. So I just go to the three little buttons on top and push open in Chrome, and
Yeah,
it'll
I'll keep an eye out for them. Maybe somebody.
it'll update, and then it'll come back on, and it'll show the mic and show the camera, and you just click join the live because it won't let me join if I don't click open in Chrome. Mysterious Nocturnum, welcome. Pancho Swords, welcome. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Is he trying to get on, primo?
No, it's somebody else, cousin. It's the other show I used to mod for.
Oh, they want you to go mod.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
do that. I do that in the mornings for coffee and combo.
I'm still waiting for him to jump on.
Yeah, I've been modding for her for 2 years now, man.
Oh, wow.
Good morning, Pancho Zorch.
Yeah, so that thing right there was unexplainable. But what's weird is that uh, one of our brake lines gave out, like where it was leaking power steering fluid.
I don't want to promote nobody else's show on this show, Exuberance. I don't think cousin would like that.
I don't care. I don't care, primo.
No, we're
Yeah,
good,
I got
man.
a TikTok show.
Yeah, they have a TikTok show.
Hey, you can promote it, man. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I mod for G One Sweet Latina on TikTok, man. Pancho Zord says he needs prayers. He's in a lot of pain, cousin.
Great.
We cool exuberance.
You want to lead the prayer, Primo?
Dear Heavenly Father, please help Brother Pancho George. Heal him from his pain and his afflictions, and bless him with good health, Lord. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Amen. Yeah, my mom was freaked out with that event. I mean, it was just she was saying it was a waka because, she seen the silhouette of it, but then when we went back, there was no waka, there was
Yeah,
no
no,
blood.
and that's the
So
thing.
was it,
I
was it?
remember, I remember when your cousin Mike hit a cow with his Impala, man, and it messed up his hood. It messed up the top of his car, and it rolled over the top of his car, man, and smashed the top in, and messed up the trunk, man. The whole white car was covered in blood, man. You hit a black and white cow out there in the dirt road. So I don't know how you're gonna hit a cow and not get blood on your vehicle, man, or not have a body.
I mean, spirits. I mean, as people say that the animals don't have spirits. Then how will we be able to see, or was it a manifestation of a cow?
Yeah, it might have, I guess if you didn't find a body and there was no blood, it was probably a manifestation of a cow that was trying to damage your vehicle. And you said it did. It messed up one of your brake lines, right?
Yeah, but there was nothing there. That's the thing. There was no animal. We searched, not unless it went through the fence line or something. But there was no blood, no trail of blood or nothing.
Wow, that's really weird, man.
That's the kind of stuff I grew up around. You know.
I
Yeah,
remember I almost.
we had picked up a hitchhiker that he was coming out of one of the prisons. He was standing in the heat and he was all sunburned from the back. And my mom felt sorry and I said, "Hey, let's give him a ride," and we picked him up. We had some KFC chicken. And he was real hungry. He started tearing it up, give him something to drink. And when we got toward the location where he lived,
Oh, cousin, you're freezing up,
that
and
was
he,
that evening.
you're freezing up, cousin.
And he like, you could see the fear in his face because he even seen it too. He's like, "Get me out of here. So just give us a little chance to make it up to your hometown." We dropped it off. We made it there. To some time we dropped him off, but he was all dramatized of what he witnessed. That you know,
Cousin, can you hear me? Abe,
me.
can you hear me, Abe?
I hear you.
Well, your phrase
Hello.
is frozen, man. Your face is frozen.
We can hear you now.
Yeah, your face got frozen for a little bit, man, and then
I'm working now.
you were speaking in fast forward.
Now.
It's
Okay,
you're
let
on
me check.
delay. You're on delay, man. It's out of sync. We're talking like the Chinese guys on the karate movies. I remember the spiritual encrypted encounters. We are experiencing technical difficulties. We apologize. Hopefully, we can get it fixed. Yes, I think the problem is over there at the source. Because he's frozen. Abe, come in, Abe.
Right now. Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you now, man, but do it again.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Yeah, you're having internet problems, man.
he had disconnected me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is it better, cuz?
yeah. I can hear.
Did you keep freezing up, cousin? I can hear you, but your mouth ain't moving. You look like one of those villains in the karate movies. Hello? I said hello. Hello. Hello again. I can hear you, man, but you're skipping. We've been on the air for an hour and 16 minutes, cousin. Hello?
I'm gonna.
Okay. Send me another link.
What happened? I can hear you there.
Okay, send me another link, cousin.